All right, everyone. Just ahead of time, just let you everybody know for those watching here at home. I want to let you know that on Monday Night Raw, we're all going to be treated to the perfect time because we're going to be walking with Elias. But for now, we got ourselves a pretty epic segment on our hands, courtesy of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, we are going to see Roman Reigns, but first we have somebody rising out of the smoke. I don't know who the hell it is. Just kidding, we all know who this is. And ain't that right, Mr. Gentleman? To my right, it is Mr. Dynamite.
Don't even know what the hell that man just said. It was so quiet. But Alex Dynamite is here to grace us with his presence. The Universal Champion, the big man, the head honcho of SmackDown.
Yeah. Looking angry and stomping his feet. Like, louder than cinder blocks, man. Man's stomping his way over here.
Man has been on a rampage as of late. He's been keeping that title. Yeah. He doesn't want to let it go. Opponent after opponent, he's been defeating them all. But what's he going to do now that Roman Reigns demands a shot? I mean, he's getting it. It says that in his contract, thanks to Paul Heyman selling it. That he is awarded a one-on-one rematch for his title. How is he going to fare at Extreme Rules?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Roman Reigns has been after that title ever since he lost it. It looks like now he has him right where he wants it. This is the type of, and it looks like Alex Dynamite's going to have to compete with that. One-on-one. Mano-y-mano, nowhere to run. What do you think, gentlemen, tomorrow? Do you think he has a chance in hell of even defeating Roman at all?
I think so, honestly. I mean, he's defeated him at Fastlane in a one-on-one. I'm granted, it was a ladder match. He didn't have to pin him, but still, he still got a victory over him. And that's what caused him to pretty much disappear for a little while. He's back, but could he be stronger than ever?
Yeah, but this time he looks like he's back with a vengeance, more of a fire. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like he's coming back even more motivated than before.
That's true. I mean, these two, ever since Alex Dynamite debuted, he's been, for whatever reason, he targeted the Usos, ended up attracting the attention of Roman Reigns. He beat all three of them, and now he's back to continue their feud. Things are just crazy between these two.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. And speaking of which, here he is. Former head of the table, the big dog, Roman Reigns. Man is looking mad, loose, and just all around more fired up. I don't know, man. So, well, what are your thoughts on the current state of champions, the current state, and people say that Backlash didn't quite live up to its expectations. Do you think so?
No, I'm gonna have to agree. I mean, most of those matches were less than stellar, if I'd be honest with you. Only one stood out, and it was that Humberto versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Other than that, every match, in my opinion, was under a 5 out of 10.
Okay. So now, which one of these champions are you most disappointed in?
Probably gonna have to say the Slayer, if I'm being honest.
Okay. And why is that?
Say he doesn't have quite the it factor when it comes to his matches. I mean, he has the destruction, the war, the chaos, but it's not so layered when compared to the other champions. And I get it, he's new, but we'll see what happens.
Speaking of which, looks like he's not alone. Looks like the Uso will be accompanying Roman alongside him.
Nope. Roman's got some backup on his hands in the form of his cousin, Jimmy Uso. Of course, Jey Uso's not here because both Usos, they don't really like each other very much right now. They're going to settle it, though, at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to finally settle their differences and let this hatred go.
Yep, and from what I hear, they're gonna settle it in a one-on-one table match.
Table match. It's quite an interesting setting. Tab. There he is, Uso, brother, Jimmy. Let's see if this will get violent. Hopefully not.
Alex Dynamite. I bet you're not too happy. You're not too happy with my resurgence, my announcement, thanks to Paul Heyman, the wise man. I'm getting a rematch with you at Extreme Rules. I bet you're not too happy about that one. Nope, no sir.
Oh, believe me, Roman Reigns, I am most excitedly stoked. Because not only do I get to whoop your ass for another time, but I get to destroy you and your whole family for round 2. Isn't that pleasant? I mean, let's be real. I destroy your family, you're gone. And then after that, your whole entire 2 other little twins right there go fight each other. Let's be real. I mean, is this bloodline really worth his high expectations? I mean, sure, I'll face you. I have no problem with that. Because any challenge that comes with me, I'll take it. Anything that is right in front of my face is right with me. What did you say, mister? What is it, Jimmy?
Watch your mouth, mushroom head.
You're real funny because I remember your family getting broken up by yourself. Look how broken it is. And then you had your little cousin right here to help you out because, let me tell you something, Jimmy. You're pathetic.
At least I'm not a coward like you.
Let me get back onto the real problem here. I heard that Mr. Heyman had pulled a little things here and there, you know? Well, that's all good. Because what do you want exactly from this, Roman, huh? I mean, I know it's not exactly this title. I know you just don't want vengeance. There's got to be something a little more, isn't there?
Well, let me start by telling you this. I do want my title back. I want what was mine, my championship belt. I want it all. But not only that, I want to reclaim my spot as the head of the table. And I want you to be put down by me for what you've done. All of what you've done, you didn't earn it. You didn't earn your spot. I did. And you took it. You took everything from me. And guess what? When it comes down to it, you're going to know what's in store for you. You're going to know just who the tribal chief is. Just like Jimmy and Jey Uso have, just like Paul Heyman has, just like everybody on Smackdown has up until this point. You are nothing but a child compared to me. And you're going to find that out at Extreme Rules.
Roman, ever since that I had this title around my belt, I have been nothing but unstoppable. I have been nothing but a force to be reckoned with, whether your family, whether your cousins like it or not, whether all these people on SmackDown like it or not. Ever since that I've gotten this title, I've been at my best. I've been at my #1 spot. And guess what? I deserve it. I don't care what everyone says. I don't even care what these fans say because they're nothing to me. You're nothing to me. Your stupid cousin right here is nothing to me. Drew isn't nothing to me. Humberto isn't nothing to me. And guess what? That stupid Intercontinental Champion ain't nothing to me either. But let me tell you something. I am the rightful champion. I deserve my spot because let me tell you something, Roman. I was the one that defeated you. I was the one that defeated everyone that was put in my path, whether they like it or not. Whether they like to admit that they were beaten by a newcomer, by someone just new.
You better get your punk ass away from me right now before I knock you out.
Well, tell your cousin over here to get his stinky breath out of my face.
Jimmy, kick his ass. That's right. That's right. This is my ring, and you know it. This is my ring. What I say goes around here, and I just proved it.
Roman, you can't even do the dirty work for yourself because you have to have your cousin
I'm the tribal
do
chief.
it all for you.
That's because I'm the tribal chief, boy.
Chief, because where's that title? Where's
it's gonna be mine. It's gonna be mine again. There's nothing you can do about it but cry and moan and whine, just like you've always done since the beginning, since you've shown up. I put the ass to seats. I sell the arena. I do what I do. I make a living around here. And you just reap the benefits. That's all you do.
Well, let me tell you something, Roman. I don't reap the benefits because I was the one that had that rightful reward right in front of my face, whether you like it or not. Whether you like to admit that I am the rightful face of Smackdown, like, you have no idea. Because at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, I am the head of this table. I'm the head of this ring.
You know what? You know what? I got a little something to tell you. How about you get your little ass in this ring right now? I promise we ain't gonna hurt you. Jimmy ain't gonna lay a hand on you. Come on. It's okay. Get in the ring. Get in the ring.
You think I'm afraid of you? I'll gladly get in your face.
Now listen here. Paul Heyman did a little bit more when he examined that little contract. He told me I can do whatever I want to do for our match. And I'm making it a 30-minute Iron Man match. You and me. For that very title of yours. You claim to be the best at your best? Well, you're going to prove it. That night, you're going to take me on. And I want to see what you can do. Because in that ring, when that bell rings, from the moment that time starts at 30, I'm going to unleash a whole different beast on you. And I'm going to put you to sleep.
You know, Roman, there's something I like to call, I have my own philosophy. You see, sometimes I'm a little crazy. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. But at Extreme Rules, you're gonna see something far more different than what you saw the last time you saw me. Because I remember the last time I saw you, Fastlane, right? It's vividly coming back. But I remember me getting that contract. But I accept your offer, Roman. Believe me, I've already accepted it since the time you called me out. Since the time that Paul Heyman, the guy that was once with the Beast and Carnage and now he's with you. Really? I mean, like, come on, that man's like a toad. That man bounces back and forth all the way to his different clients. But I accept your offer for a 30-minute Iron match. And let me tell you something, Roman. There isn't going to be any running. There isn't going to be having your little two cousins here. There isn't going to be having Paul Heyman there. It's just you and me in that ring with nowhere to run, no one to come. And I'll be enjoying every minute of me beating the living shit out of you. And then after I'm done with that, after I am done with beating your ass at Extreme Rules, you can be for sure 100% that I'm going after your family. So let me give you one quick warning before I head out. Jimmy Uso, I can tell you something right now. That after my match with your cousin, I'm coming after you and your brother next.
Shut your mouth and get out of here.
Get the hell off me! I'll see you later.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, huh? Where you going?
Yeah, run.
You keep running, boy. You keep running.